House Arryn. Prior to the arrival of the Andals, the Vale was ruled by the first men under the Mountain King. Sir Antus Arryn slew the last of the Mountain Kings, and the Arryns became the kings of the mountains in the Vale. According to semi-canon sources, some 6,000 years ago, they renamed the land to the Vale of Arryn, and their kings wore the falcon crown. They submitted to Aegon the Conqueror and House Targaryen when the young king wanted to ride a dragon, remaining defenders of the Vale and wardens of the East, a title that they have held since. Later, during the Blackfyre Rebellion, the house remained loyal to the Targaryens. At the Battle of the Red Glass Field, Lord Arryn's vanguard was smashed by Demian Blackfyre. The descendants of Lord Jasper Arryn have experienced a variety of calamities that have left the house with very few trueborn members. Jasper's successor, Lord Jon Arryn, married several times to try and sire heirs. His first wife, Geraint Royce, died in childbirth, her daughter stillborn. His second wife, Ronwere Arryn, a cousin, died childless of a winter chill. His sister birthed 9 children by her husband, dying soon after the last one. All 9 died or took religious orders before they could reproduce. The war that became Robert's Rebellion started when Jon Arryn refused to surrender his wards Robert Baratheon and Eddard Stark to the Mad King. The battle against Lord Randall Grafton at Goldtown saw Lord Arryn defeat his royalist bannermen. During the war, Jon was one of the principal leaders, and his marriage to his third wife, Lucia Tully, helped secure Lord Holster as an ally. Unfortunately, casualties mounted among the few remaining Arryns. Jon's nephew and heir, Elbert Arryn, was part of Brandon Stark's doomed party that went to King's Landing, and Sir Dennis, an Arryn of Goldtown and the Darling of the Vale, was killed at the Battle of the Bells. After the war, Nestor Royce ruled as High Steward of the Vale as Jon became Robert's Hand of the King. Lord Jon served for 14 long years before being murdered by poison. Robert Arryn is the only son of Jon Arryn and his wife. He is a sickly, winely, irritating, and desperately spoiled child of 6, now Lord of the Eyrie and Defender of the Vale. He was named after Robert Baratheon. If this boy is to die, and it seems more than likely given his condition, Sir Harold Hardering, often called Harry the Heir and the Young Falcon, will take the place of Lord of the Eyrie. Jon Arryn's sister had 8 daughters and a son. Through an unfortunate series of unrelated events, the boy and 4 of the girls died young or childless. A 5th one had a child who died young. A 6th became a scepter, and another became a silent sister. The last, and the youngest daughter, died shortly after giving birth to Harold, leaving Robert and Harold as the last inheritable descendants of Jasper Arryn. Should the young and sickly Lord Robert die without an heir, Harold Hardering will become a member of the house and Lord of the Eyrie, as well as Defender of the Vale.